Okay, here we are. This is stop number 1. All right, we are a few miles south of the town of Mellon, and we are looking at what is called sometimes Telephone Hill or Telephone Knob, because there's a big telephone tower here. You see some outcrop of rock? Let's go take a closer look. All right. So as you look up close, you'll notice it's the color that's sort of overwhelmingly is sort of a pinkish orange color. I'll take some close-up pictures and collect some samples from here for you all to look at. Okay. We have a weathered surface, again, kind of pinkish orange. And some other looks. At some other spots, we'll go over there. Okay, so we've wandered over to this little outcrop here, and I want to take a close-up of some of the rock right here. Okay, so there's a couple things that are worth pointing out as we look here. Okay, first off, you'll notice there are some of these kind of pinkish orange minerals. Okay, right there is one, for example. That is almost certainly the mineral orthoclase feldspar. There's also albite, the sodium feldspar, and quartz in this. You might also notice, if we zoom in, okay, some of these, there seems to be some alignment of sort of black grains. Okay, you notice sort of it's a slightly foliated rock. Okay, so your initial identification of this rock may very well have been granite, and if that was if that's the case, then you were very, very close. This is actually a granitic gneiss. Okay, so this is the Puritan batholith. Okay, this rock dates to the Archean, and is among the oldest continental crust here in the state of Wisconsin. So these rocks record some of the very early, sort of a late. These rocks come from the end of the early stages of continental crust buildup on our planet. So these are very, very old continental crust rocks, very cool. And this would have been the continental rock that everything else we're going to see on this field trip would have been sort of building off of. For those of you who have been to Cactus Rock, this story is sort of similar to Cactus Rock. This rock actually looks sort of like Cactus Rock. It's much, much older. It's about twice as old. But like Cactus Rock is for us down in Appleton, this rock represents the basement rock, the crystalline basement, the old rock that the newer rocks that we're going to be seeing are going to be deposited upon and rifted apart and collided back together and all sorts of fun tectonic things. So Ida the Geo Adventure Dog is relaxing in the shade. Okay, Telephone Hill. This is again the Puritan batholith, an Archean aged rock.